and this is another vlogging test with the Canon sx710. I now have the shutter speed at 1/1000. I don't know what that means, to be very frank, but I have the ISO locked at 80, the shutter speed 1/1000. I have the white balance set for full sunny day because, well, it is a full sunny day. It was a bit cloudier just now, and I tried the same thing out. Now the sun is out, as bright as it can be. I had it set on an ISO of 100 just now, which was pretty good, but the tar was still blowing out slightly, so I want to see if the tar blows out now, especially as I turn around now. I'm just gonna go and catch a quick look at Table Mountain quick while I'm here. Nice quick zoom as well. And now, with me turning around, generally the tar behind me would be blowing out. I'm hoping that with the reduced shutter speed and a reduced ISO setting, the tar behind me will still look like tar. This has been my biggest issue with this camera. It's only a small sensor camera, so it doesn't handle these big variances too well. And recently, all the vlogging I did on some islands I went to, I had some issues with all of that, but I was using it in auto mode, which is probably a mistake to start with, but I'm not that au fait with cameras, so but I'm having to learn auto mode now. I mean manual mode. I'm having to learn manual mode, and so far I'm already getting some better results. I just want to see if this particular setting will sort out my issue with the overexposure. Now this here behind me should be overexposed, and it has been in my other camera tests because it's a slightly brighter driveway. It's not as dark as the tarmac. That has usually blown out. Hopefully that is not blowing out too badly now. But then the other thing is, going from bright light to shadow and then back to bright light. I'm about to walk into a shadow. Walk into a shadow now, and I'm wondering if you can still see my face. This is the lowest that I've set the ISO as of yet. I'll be walking into some more shadows. Now I'm back into the light, and I'll be walking into the shadow again. And if you can still see my face in this mode, there's a bit of brightness around, there's a bit of light reflecting off the house still, so whilst it is a shadow, there is still a lot of light around. And that is the beauty of a Canon sx710. Try doing that with a GoPro or even an M50, Canon M50, or a RX100 or a G7X. This thing can zoom right through that bird, almost like an X-ray machine. But it needs a lot of light in order to pick all these things up very nicely. If it doesn't have a lot of light, the picture goes to shit, which it may be doing right now. Remains to be seen. The sky behind me, so beautifully blue. I wonder if that's going to pick up. Now there's light behind me and I'm in the foreground. I'm guessing that my face will be a bit washed out, although I have all the settings locked, remains to be seen.